My name is Emma Millions. I'm a screenwriter for film and TV. I'm also a development producer for factual television. I'm a tutor and I teach in all the disciplines that I work in. I'm a video editor. I make sizzles and pitch decks for all kinds of clients, and I also write copy and pitches for corporates and brands. I get bored really easily, and this stops me from getting bored. If you're a writer, if you do creative endeavours, you know that sometimes you get blocked or you've just had enough, so you can take a break and jump into one of your other projects in another sector. So it really does keep an active mind entertained and, constantly busy, which is great. I'm never out of work. In fact, I turn down work. I love my job, so I'm thrilled to be constantly busy. But that's the main benefit, is that when one part of it dries up, and that's the industry, it's ups and downs, it's a roller coaster, I can jump back into another sector. I basically found a Super 8 camera in a charity shop, so I started making films when I was 15 years old. This enabled me to get a job as a researcher on a television show back in the 90s, and then I discovered that there was a job called development where you get paid to sit around and come up with ideas, which I couldn't believe. And from there, as I was working in offices, big companies like Carlton TV, ITV, I met other people and I talked to other people, and that's how I started getting work. I've never used a CV in my life. I've just talked to people and used word of mouth. So the overlap of skills is fantastic. I mean, storytelling is storytelling, whether that's factual, whether that's fictional, whether it's for a pitch, whether it's for a script, whether it's for a video, a sizzle, a corporate ad. It's all storytelling. The additional skills I had to learn have been producing, which is basically organising and convincing other people to do various things for you. And editing is another skill I've learnt, which I taught myself on Premiere Pro using tutorials on the internet. And money as well is something that I've had to learn about, because I now run my own business, so accounts come into it, which is very dull, but it's something we all have to do. The pandemic was a huge problem for the industry, which we overcame, and we learned new ways of doing things, and now we all work from home. So that was a big challenge in changing and shifting the way we worked. But because I've constantly adapted to new industries along the way, I've been able to constantly adapt to these changes. And in fact, I find these changes pretty exhilarating. I think it's very exciting what's happening to the industry at the moment. My biggest piece of advice is to say yes to anything, then work out how to do it later if you don't already know.